I'm the artist Michael Zotos, and we're into February of 2023. I just want to mention something here. I have been putting my artistic pieces out on the highways on eastern Long Island for quite a while now. And, well, since 2014, certainly. I put up these smaller pieces like so, okay? And then also big pieces like about yay big at a display with a grouping of them in business yards, and you can see a similarity, okay? Now, what I know is I put them in, I started off really getting them into Watermill, Southampton, Bridgehampton, pretty heavy, and then from Bridgehampton I drive straight up to Sag Harbor and put them all around the village there, and I kept doing that in the same places. Over time I extended out. I got some into East Hampton Village, Hampton Bays, and then I started the North Fork, which is Asheroken, Southold, okay, and I put them all around. My point is this: I know, and I've been told, I've been stopping at a deli and show photographs to get people's feedback, and a person would say, a working man, say, well, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I was on the school bus and we all were riding, we were seeing these pieces all around, and we were talking about them, and now I get to meet the guy who did that. And that's nice, that's gratifying as can be. But my point is this: if all the students in Bridgehampton did that on their school buses, and I'm sure a lot of them did. In fact, Bridgehampton School is one school, kindergarten through 12th grade, because it's not a huge area with a lot of people, and that's quite an array of age groups. And they had a garden there, and my pieces, they allowed me to put a load of pieces in their garden, and that made the newspapers. So of course they all talked about that, and the teachers certainly talked about it because they were there helping me put the pieces in. Well, what I'm getting at is this: if somebody's going to the Bridgehampton School, or the Southampton School, or the Hampton Bays School District, and they're riding around in the school bus, seeing these things, they go back to class and they see these things and they talk about it, they really feel the limitation of their school district or their school because that's who they're seeing. Later on, 6 years later, 8 years later, or even beyond that, okay, when these people are out in the business world, they own the businesses, companies, they're into politics, okay, and somebody from, let's say, Sag Harbor comes across somebody from East Hampton who has had these experiences, and they're seeing my artwork. Let's say it's in a location where people are coming up and examining it. They will be talking, oh yeah, when I was in Sag Harbor High School, we saw, I was in Bridgehampton School and we saw them. And that would be like a whole new conversation, and I like that. That's a very gratifying set of circumstances, and it's already there. I don't have to do anything. I could technically drop dead and it's going to happen. In fact, from what I hear, you drop dead and it'll happen even more so.